Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the show today. Are you one of the over half of people who have dealt with hair shedding, hair thinning? If so, you're going to want to tune in today and watch the show because we are talking about Growback. Growback is our hair and scalp formula. We have a smoking good deal today. We are offering a 3-month trial offer and you get the first month free. And we're doing that because we want you to try Growback. We've had so many incredible testimonials of people who have tried our hair and scalp formula and, like me, have had incredible results. Now, of course, I can never guarantee results, but if you go onto SuzanneSummers.com, you can read all of the people who say, oh my gosh, my hair is coming in so much fuller, so much thicker. My hairdresser has noticed the patchy areas in my scalp or my temples are filling in. This is working for my husband. This is working for me. This product has taken off virally to the point where I am hunting the globe to get in stock for the active ingredients in this that are helping people to bring back the appearance of thicker, fuller, stronger, healthier hair. So we're going to talk all about it today. I know a bunch of you are just joining in. This is Growback Hair and Scalp Formula. It's only available at SuzanneSummers.com. We put together a 3-month trial offer for you because really with any product that is hoping to help you grow hair, you need to try it for 3 months. But we're going to give you the first month for free. So here's the offer. It is 3-month, first month free. You get all 3 bottles. The retail value is $134.97. And you are going to take that home for $67.48. 3 bottles, you guys, for $67.48. It's at SuzanneSummers.com. That said, I started using at the top of my head where my hair has been thinning. I have thicker hair everywhere. Wow. This is what we're talking about today. You can see, I want to show you what my hair looked like. I could not get my hair to grow. I have always had thick, full hair. It happened when my hormones started changing. Here we go. Francesca is saying, I am growing back my eyebrows too. I regret not doing a before and after. We also have a kit with Growback Brow. And okay, here's the Growback Brow. You get the amazing Growback formula in the brow. Also Shield and Shine. So that we are calling the Try Me kit. You get all 3 pieces, but you don't have to pay for the brow formula. So if you get this duo here of the hair and scalp formula and the Shield and Shine, you're getting the brow for free. If you've never tried Growback, maybe you want to try this Try Me kit. If you just know I am here to get thicker, fuller, healthier looking hair. My hair did not look like this a year and a half ago. And my hair was thinning. I had some patchy areas. Let me show you. This is how much I was getting patchy areas here. And I want to show you how much of this has come back. Hold on, let me see if I can hold this up for you. Well, at the very bottom. I'm trying to get my little stand here. There we go. Okay, look here. Look at the difference. Look at all this hair that came in. Now this patch, Tammy said, yes, the brow and Growback is awesome. I will never stop using this. It's the best product I've ever tried. Thank you, Caroline. Oh my God, I love hearing that. Does the scalp brush come with it? Jill, in the 3-piece kit, do they get the scalp brush? Usually on the first one you get the scalp brush because this is how we just use this. We put it in every day without fail and then you use this to massage your scalp. Excuse you, Bunny Boo. So this is the difference of me in a year and a half, 2 years now. Look at how much this is filled in. I mean, you guys, the patches were bad. They were really bad. And I just couldn't I became one of those women who would say things like, I just can't get my hair to grow. Look at the difference. This is thicker, fuller, healthier hair. Now, I have used this consistently. When I first started using it, I started seeing the little baby hairs. Have you guys started If you've started using it, are you getting the baby hairs? I hope so, because that means that your hair follicle is still alive and we have a chance of reactivating it with the ingredients in Growback. So what this is, it has plant-based stem cells in it that help to reactivate stem cells in your scalp that have gone dormant. I didn't know they could go dormant, but I learned all about it, because when you start losing your hair and you start losing your confidence, that's not fun. I didn't realize how important my hair was to me. I've always had big, full hair. So I started saying things like, wow, I guess when you get older, this is when people say you have to start wearing your hair shorter, not because you want to, but because it doesn't look good when you grow it. It was all scraggly. And a lot of you have said, oh, right, you have hair extensions. I don't have hair extensions. I can show you. I'll go right down to the root here. Look at this. There are no hair extensions in here. Can you see? That's just my scalp. I use it too, and my stylist told me about the baby hair. I love that. The woman who does my color, she's amazing. Her name is Liz Young, and she's at Mare Salon. If you are in LA and need a good colorist, she's fabulous. She is like, oh my God, look at your hair. This is what happens when you use Growback every day without fail, if your hair follicles are still alive. Yes, Jill is confirming you do get the scalp brush with the first order. How do we know if our hair cells are dormant or dead? Marilyn, I wish I had a secret formula to tell you how, but you have to try a product, and that's why we're doing this 3-month trial, so that you can try it for yourself. If you start to see, I'm hoping I saw something earlier than 3 months, but let's see if it works for you. You can try it and see if you get any little baby hairs. Now, I've been using this for almost 2 years now. Clearly, there are no cells here. Hair's not coming in here. But I've had that since I was a kid. That's just my hairline. But this got a lot deeper, guys, a lot deeper. And then I started seeing these baby hairs come in. Then I started seeing the baby hairs come in here. Well, what happens is that then as those baby hairs grow out, your hair is always in one of 4 hair cycles. So there are constantly new hairs popping through, and there are other hairs popping out, and there are some that are separating from the follicle. So what we are doing with Growback is we are helping to increase the number of hairs that are sprouting through. We are helping to increase the time that hair stays attached at the root and continues its growing phase, and we are decreasing the amount of fallout that you get. So let me tell you about some of these incredible ingredients. And again, we have gone viral on this product since we started. Since we launched it, I have been chasing demand. And every couple of months, my marketing team will say, we have to pull back on the advertisements that we're doing for Growback because you're selling more inventory than you have. And a lot of you are on subscription now, and I always want to save enough product for those of you on subscription, because once you try it, you don't want to run out. I will never stop using this product, because for me, whatever it is that's causing my hair to thin or fall out has continued. I tried slowing down on it, and I started noticing that I was having fallout again. So it's a small investment for me to use this. It's about $30 a month once you get on the normal subscription. And for me to have thick, full, healthy hair, what that does for how I feel about myself and my confidence, that may sound shallow, but I feel better when my hair looks good. Sue me. So this is what is in this amazing formula that we have. Dihydroquercetin glucoside. This comes from a plant extract, and it targets the hair follicle stem cell and stimulates cell division. That's what we're looking for here. Glycine. Glycine is an amino acid that's found in hair cells, and it's an important component of keratin-associated protein, which are the particular hair proteins. It also has EGCG2, which is an antioxidant. It's an anti-inflammatory compound. It helps protect your scalp from free radicals. I don't know what's causing your hair to fall out, but I know we have environmental toxins. I know we are having a chemical assault of shampoos and conditioners and hair products and hair coloring that is keeping our hair from being able to look and feel its best. So the EGCG2 is helping to combat the free radicals. And it also has zinc, which is helpful to help reinforce the structure of the hair shaft. So again, organic plant actives. You can use something out there that is a pharmaceutical. It's called minoxidil. Some people have great results with that. Other people have a lot of side effects. That's up to you if you want to try that. I know a lot of people have said that they had horrible hair shedding when they went off of it. I know other people who have said it, works great, but they had some facial hair, other things that they didn't like. So Gail said, horrendous. I went in line with everyone. I was losing hair post-COVID. Gail, I'm with you. I lost a lot of hair during that time as well. Will it help with scalp psoriasis? Kathleen, psoriasis is a medical condition, so I'm not allowed to comment on that. I'm sorry, I don't know if it will help with that or not. Laura from Greece, hello. I'm coming to your country next month. I want to order nothing, my eye, it's just a little broken blood vessel. I was playing pickleball. I was playing my face off and came home with a little broken eye vessel. Nothing, just all you have to do is go like this, Larry, and then it's fine, right? What eye? Okay, so that is our 3-month. Can you buy the brow serum separately? Yes, you may. Today, it's a free gift if you get this trio over here. So I have 2 big offers for you today. One is a subscription where you get the 3 bottles of Growback. Your first month is free. It's only $67 for 3 months. Tell me that you wouldn't attempt to get your hair back to your best version of your hair. Thicker, fuller, more luscious looking hair, less patchiness, more hair growth. I mean, that's for $67 for 3 months. That's what we're offering with this 3-month trial. Now, if you also want to try our Shield and Shine, which is our amazing heat protectant product, this is wonderful. If you, after you wash and dry your hair, you're going to put this on from roots to ends. You're going to use it before you style your hair. If you want to make it bouncy and wavy and smooth, it is wonderful. It helps protect against heat. If you want to get curls with no frizz, it is wonderful. Daisy and I use it for our curls. It's an incredible product. And then, of course, we have our brow formula. Let me show you about the brow. Growback Brow is the exact same formula as Growback in the bottle. So can you use it from the bottle? Sure, but we put it in this nice wand here. And all we're going to do here every night is I want you to see the difference in my brows, because I wasn't sure I was going to get the growth back in my brows. I was one of those ladies in the 90s. I overplucked to the max. I've said this before, but we all wanted to look like Kate Moss. It didn't happen. We just got very thin eyebrows. But look what this has done to the length of my eyebrow hair. So every night I do that. So what hasn't come back, I don't have much eyebrow hair right here, but you know what's happened? My eyebrow hairs are so much longer now. I can swoop them up like this. I have been so happy with the results of my Growback Brow. It frames your face in a very different way when your brows are slightly fuller. I love this stuff. I really didn't know if I was going to get results with this. I talked about this with you guys. Farrah Fawcett hair, Nancy, what a compliment. Look at this. Look at the hair. Can you see? See, you're not even looking at my broken blood vessel. You're going, wow, her eyebrow hair grew. Look at how much longer this is. Can you see how much longer? And I have not had, these brows are in such better shape than when I started using this. It was only a couple months ago. Look at that. It frames your face so much better when you have your full brow range. So all I do is fill in a little bit on this top part here, I'm happy. Listen, every little bit that we can do to help with what happens as we age. So let's talk, Roberta said, Growback Brow is fixing all the bad things I did to my eyebrows in the 70s. Pam said, I've been using Growback for my brows for a while now. It does work. I was like you. I had bushy eyebrows, and then I plucked. Yeah, see, you plucked and plucked. It's the best product I've ever tried. Awesome. Okay, hold on. I just lost my place here. It does work. Okay, great. Your hair is, thank you. I am much happier with my hair. I like to wear my hair long. A lot of people say, you know, at a certain age, you should cut your hair. I don't believe that. No, Donna, we don't have that volumizing hair product anymore because we replaced it with new and improved products. So I'm sorry if that was one of your favorites. Nancy said, I overplucked and I've been using Growback on my eyebrows and some of my hairs are coming back. Amazing. Amazing. So I can't guarantee that you're going to get the kind of results that I have or that other people have, but just go on to SuzanneSummers.com. I'm going to read you some of the testimonials from Growback. Okay. Reviews. 245 5-star reviews. Okay, here we go. There are 227 5-star reviews. There are 13 4-star reviews. There are 3 3-star reviews, and there are 2 1-star reviews. So, okay, here we go. Vernette, it works on my 18th bottle and it works to grow my hair back because of a thyroid issue. I use Growback Shield and Shine and styling gel. They make my curls better. Thank you. Martian, on the Shield and Shine, I use both Growback items. Shield and Shine is a spectacular product. My hair is so much fuller and healthier since using these products. I definitely recommend. Sorry. Robin, I switched from another brand to this. I love it, and it's non-toxic. Her comment was thicker hair. Connie Smith said, I was skeptical. I bet you are too. Who's this woman always showing up on my feed trying to sell me something else? I only sell you stuff if it really works for me. And that is what we have with Growback. So Connie said, I was skeptical. I've been using Growback serum for a week now. All the great reviews were encouraging, but I was still skeptical. Decades of coloring my hair had created serious bald spots on either side of my crown. I started using it just on one side of the crown of my hair, the more bald side between the two, to really test it. Within 3 days, I no longer had a bald spot there, but a bunch of baby hair growth that looked like a 5 o'clock shadow that men get when they don't shave for a day. After 1 full week of use, that side is now the thicker side between the two. Amazing. I've heard other major brands of hair serums work, but they contain toxic crap in them, and you don't want to be putting that right next to your brain. I'm sold on this stuff. I will be doing the subscription when this runs out because it's more economical. I got another bottle for my son for his hairline because a product that is toxic-free and can restore hair loss is a huge gift. Wow, I mean, Connie, that is a major testimonial. I haven't heard of people saying that it works that quickly. I'm super glad it did for you. Somebody else said this product, I can't live without it. It's a lifesaver. It took me years to grow out my hair in my middle age, and it was only possible with Growback. My hair is very thin, but there's a lot of it. I have highly porous. It tangles easily. This product has been so helpful. I love the original formula, and it leaves my hair bouncy, soft, and shiny, and magically adds some volume. Amazing. But hold on, Bunny, you want to get up on the couch? Excuse me. You can watch me walk away as I go put my dog on the couch. Come here, Miss Bunny. Come here, Liz. You want to say hi? Here's little Bunny Boo. Madam needs to go to her spot on the couch. Okay, there you go, sweetheart. Whew, okay. I want to talk about one more issue with hair shedding. There are a lot of reasons that your hair might be shedding. It could be hormonal, it could be from a medical condition, it could be from medication that you're taking, it could be from what you're using topically, it could be from environmental issues, so many different things. For me, it was stress related. Our stress hormone is called cortisol. And when your cortisol is running high and staying high, that is when you can have some issues from that. Number one, it doesn't feel great because you're stressed all the time and agitated. Number two, it can make you have hair shedding or hair fallout. It can also contribute to belly fat. So high cortisol is not our friend. So there are many things you can do to help reduce your cortisol. You can meditate, you can take a walk, you can call a friend, there are a lot of things that we can do to help with cortisol issues. One thing that I do is I take an adaptogen. And an adaptogen means a natural herbal formula that helps to reduce your cortisol level. This is called ashwagandha. It is a single ingredient product, ashwagandha root, and then, the other minor ingredients that they need just to make it run through the pipes. Ashwagandha, I take this every day, and this for me was the key in helping to stop the hair shedding. So if you are someone who's using Growback, because it does have some topically in there, you might also need to add the oral supplement of ashwagandha. And this for me, I like the way I feel better when I take this, because it helps to lower that cortisol. So for a lot of reasons, this is what helps me to feel better, and it also helps me to look better because it helps with the hair shedding. Again, once I got my hair back, because it starts, it's coming in slowly here, then I can see when I'm getting my hair blown dry, I can see when it's drying, I can see all these baby hairs. So that's always fun. But you can't get lazy and then stop, and then stop using it, because again, your hair is always in a cycle. So some baby hairs are coming in, but others are falling out. So we're constantly nurturing the scalp with these active ingredients to help continue the hair growth cycle. More hairs sprouting out of dormant cells, those hairs lasting longer in the growing phase and shortening up the fallout phase, which for me, I had a lot of fallout because of stress. Okay, enough of me talking. Questions, comments, I am here to answer whatever you need. Yes, we had a great weekend. I had my family over. Cassandra said, your hair is beautiful. I'm watching the show and applying my Growback. It's so easy to apply, you guys. All you do every day is you fill up, you just depress this like this and then let it fill up. That's a full dropper. It doesn't go all the way to the top. And then all you do is drag this along your scalp, and you're just slowly depressing while you go. I really didn't want to put this in my hair right now because I didn't want to get it a little wet. It doesn't make your hair gummy. It just makes it a little wet at the scalp. So then 2 droppers full every single day, 2 droppers full. You do this I put it by my toothbrush, and then I never forget it. Then we're going to go in and we're going to massage for 1 to 2 minutes. The 1 to 2 minute scalp massage helps to bring additional blood flow to the scalp, which also helps in your hair restoration process. The Gut Renew gummies are being manufactured, and I will let you know as soon as I have a date. I know you guys really love those. I always put a little extra in problem areas. That's it. That's how long it takes to do your Growback routine. Now, I did have my hair professionally done, but I had it done on Friday. I also played 3 hours of pickleball on Saturday, and it survived. So the hair is The hair is looking good. Nancy said, buyer beware. Since Growback works really well, you need to color your roots more often. It's true. She's right. That is the one thing that the grays pop in. It's worth it, but it's true. You'd think that once you address the issue that is causing hair loss, in your case stress, then you wouldn't need to use the Growback. Fran, I was really hoping that. I really thought that I had addressed it, but for me, I have to keep taking this and I have to keep using it. Aging's a bitch, you know, what can I say? Is this just what it is to be perimenopausal, menopausal, or postmenopausal? Listen, I'm using whatever cocktail works for me. So I can sit and use my logic and say, well, if I fix this, then I shouldn't have that. It doesn't always work. I mean, I'm seeing a new doctor right now. She's completely changed my hormones. My head is spinning. But we have to keep hunting for solutions, and a lot of it is trial and error. So this is something that you can try. It's relatively inexpensive to try. Again, if you're just joining us, we have a 3-month trial offer, and your first month is free for Growback. So the first month is free. It is only $67.48. It's 50% off. So I'm going to actually do this with the sign in the other direction, because when I post this video, I'm going to flip it so it won't be backwards. So here I'm going to say, here is your Growback offer. The first month is free. You pay only $67.48 for 3 whole months of Growback. Try it and see if it works for you. It's only available at SuzanneSummers.com. I hope you get results. Read the comments at SuzanneSummers.com. Can I use Shield and Shine only for frizz? I don't think I need Growback, but my hair at times is frizzy and sheds a bit. Rhonda, absolutely. This is your frizz buster. Growback, Shield and Shine. It is my savior, because my hair, when it looks good, can look very good, and when it looks bad, can look wretched. Wretched. Cast her as the part of the witch in the school play, kind of wretched. I did play the witch in, you're going to laugh, but in Wicked, not in Wicked, sorry, in The Wiz. In high school, we did The Wiz as a musical, and I played Eveline, the Wicked Witch. And I took my really curly hair and I brushed it all out. It was this big. So what can you do to help manage, maintain, style your hair so that it looks your very best? Well, this is our heat protectant serum. It's called Shield and Shine. It's an anti-frizz styling serum. It helps to repair split ends. It protects the hair shaft from roots to ends. It smooths the cuticle, and it gives you a high shine. So what do we use in this? We use squalene, which helps to prevent breakage and provides thermal protection. We also use panthenol, which is a protein, and it strengthens the hair shaft. We use Abyssinian seed oil, which provides shine and frizz protection, and it has jojoba esters, which are conditioning agents, and they help provide volume. Plus, it has the incredible Growback formula in it, which are those plant stem cells from Europa wood extract, ashwagandha, and that additionally helps support your healthy hair growth. I use quite a bit of this. I use 12 to 15 pumps. I know other people who use 1 to 2 pumps. Just depends on how much product your hair likes. My hair likes a lot of products. I see a lot of you asking for a lash formula. Lash formulas, very different when you're testing products near your very delicate eyeball. I don't have that product for you. I know there are some on the market. So I used whatever the prescription one was many, many years ago. It was expensive, but it really worked. And then some people said it can cause your eyes to change color. My eyes are dark brown, so I didn't have to worry about that. Adele said, I've used Growback for 2 years and it was wonderful. Amazing, Adele. So do you not need it anymore? Curious. Shelley said, does the Gut Renew powder do well in hot coffee? Absolutely. The Flawless Foundation, we're making progress, Nana Joyce. I can tell you we're making progress. I don't have a date for you yet. I hate to give you a date and not have it be correct, but they have the bottles, they have the boxes, and they are manufacturing. Fiber gummies, yes, on their way back. They're being manufactured. Amy said, I stopped coloring as it didn't last long. So Amy, did you just start going natural gray? I mean, it looks really good on some people. If it's, the right color for you, I think it looks amazing. I used the Growback Brow. Will you ever make Growback Lash? Again, I don't have that kind of testing right now, but I would love it. Nurse Elizabeth said, my hair is so soft today after using Growback after swimming. I love it. Amazing. This is a wonderful thing to put in your travel bag. If I am going on any place where there's a lot of humidity, I know I'm not going to be blow drying my hair. I want my natural curls looking soft and pretty and contained. I want that curl pattern to be looking good, not all. That's why I use Growback. You can bring it to the pool, you can bring it to the beach. Aging is a bitch, it's true, but you know what? We don't have a choice. The alternative is worse. I will tell you that. The alternative is worse. So there are certain things that are really wonderful about aging. Suzanne always used to say, with age, we get a wisdom and a perspective that you can't have as a young person without that life experience. So yes, the hair falling out is not super fun. Feeling achy and creaky, not fun. Health issues, not fun. But we're trying here at SuzanneSummers.com to really help you combat these things at the root level. So that is why we're coming to you with the Growback Hair and Scalp Formula. Do you also run this through your hair or just on your scalp? It looks so thick. I use it and it really works. Paula, the Shield and Shine, I use from the root all the way to the ends. My girls don't like to use anything on their roots because they said their hair is more oily. My hair is not. I can go for 5 or 6 days with one blow dry like this. So I use this. I like the control all the way from the root to the end. You definitely want this on your ends. Now, the Growback Hair and Scalp Formula, this is your scalp formula. You only need it on the scalp because we're just working on the hair follicle. That's what we're doing there. Oh my God, Shield and Shine makes your hair shiny. Yes, it does. I'm losing my hair on my right side since finishing menopause. I use Growback. Michelle, I hope you can bring it back. I really hope so. I had a friend on Facebook and she said, your hair looks so good. What are you doing? Growback, girl. This is it. This is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. When people say, your hair looks so good, your hair looks so thick, how did your hair grow so fast? It's Growback. Consistent use over time. There is no such thing as a miracle product. If your hair follicles are alive, you have a chance that this can work for you because we have these plant stem cell extract that helps reactivate dormant stem cells in your hair. Hair takes a long time to grow. But when you start using it and you start seeing those baby hairs, think of how many months it took to get it. And then I started seeing it get fuller around here, and now I'm actually getting my hair trimmed because I just want to thicken up the bottom of it. But it's a great product. I can't guarantee it's going to work for you, but read the many testimonials at SuzanneSummers.com. Just go to the Growback page. You'll see all the different offers that we have. But no offer is as good as this one, the 3 bottles for only $67.48. So what happens with that is then after that 3-month trial, you get the first one free. then you'll receive 3 bottles, and you only need it every 90 days. So you'll have what you need, and it's less than 30, it's 33 and change a month. Adele said, I've used Growback for 2 years and I've had great success with bald spots. Lately, I have been shedding hair again, and I truly believe it's stress related. I'll continue to use Growback, and hopefully it helps again. And now I will buy the ashwagandha. Yes, I hope whatever is causing you stress passes. I find, it just, you kind of trade one issue for the next. I'm trying to work on myself just to, not react as much to, but there are things in your family, there are things in the world, there are a lot of things that we can choose to be stressed about. So try to get yourself out in nature, and that is where I'm hoping that we can combat some of the stress. Looking for more. A lot of you still asking about those gummies. Yes, gummies are in the works. I'm glad you found something that works for you. Sounds like many have benefited from it. Hair isn't my personal struggle, but I do love the shampoo and conditioner. That's amazing. I'm happy for you. Our Suzanne Organics shampoo and conditioners are beautiful products. They're organic, they're toxic free, they don't have any sodium lauryl sulfate in them, and it's a great line. So that is our normal maintenance. A lot of you saying how many of Suzanne's products you use. Do you have your hair layered? I have very little layering, just a little bit at the front here. Because again, it got so, when it was so thin, I was like, I don't have any hair. I mean, it was crazy. Look at this. Look at these. Look how thin my hair got. I could not, I didn't even recognize. I'm like, who is this person with this thin, scraggly hair? This is when I started diving into hair growth serums, and I looked up all the ingredients, and I talked to our organic formulator. I call her like a mad scientist, botanical active formulator. She's incredible. And we went back and forth on what about this one? What about this one? What about this one? And I as you know, I believe in putting the best thing in the products. Whatever it costs is what it costs. And then that becomes the price. I don't think about a product and say it has to be this price. I always think about ingredients first. What do I need to actually make this product work? They put it all in, they send me a sample. That's when we set the price. It's based on the cost. So whatever the cost of all those amazing ingredients are that we put in this one bottle, that is how we price our products. Because I know I could get you a less expensive product, but if it doesn't work, it's not going to solve a problem for you. You might try it the first time, but you're not going to stay on it. You're definitely not going to tell your friends about it. This product, I have not been able to keep in stock because you guys have been out there telling everyone about it. It's working for me. You tell someone else in your family. They tell someone else in their family. And before you know it, we're all sending each other pictures of our hair. I didn't think at 60 years old, I would be able to have my hair looking this thick, this full. I mean, this is a nice head of hair at any age. So I'm really grateful to these products for just helping me feel a little bit better. Well, that's our show today, you guys. I'm just checking if any of you have more questions before my air conditioner is on the blink today. And one more time, I'm going to show you what the 2 offers are that we have today, because they're both so good. This is a 3-month supply of our Growback hair and scalp formula. Here it is. You get the scalp massager with the first order, and you're going to apply this every day, 2 droppers full every day, and you're going to use it for 3 months. Each bottle will last you a month. Don't skip any days. No days off when it comes to helping to reactivate dormant stem cells in your hair to help reactivate those follicles. That is our first offer. The trial offer, you get the first bottle free, so you're only paying $67.48. It's 50% off. Now, when you continue the subscription, it's $33 and change per bottle per month. It is really a small price to pay to, again, get your glory back. Then, if you want to try our Try Me kit, if you haven't tried Growback before, and maybe you want to try one of each product, I did this duo, which is the Growback hair and scalp formula, this one, plus Shield and Shine, which is our amazing heat protecting styling product. Great for blow dries, great for curls, great for everything in between. And Growback Brow, which is our winning Growback formula in a nice little wand so that you can apply it to your brows and hopefully get those brows back. I've been thrilled with the results on my brows as well. So that's our show today, you guys. Everything is available at SuzanneSummers.com. She was the pioneer, the original founder of this amazing clean beauty program. And we continue her legacy. We're always on the hunt for whatever is the more natural, the more organic solution to the problems that we all face as women. So, Jolene said she lost her hair with cancer treatments. Growback has worked awesome for her brows. It's going to take a while for your hair. God bless you in your healing journey, Jolene. My sister went through the same thing, and I pray for a full recovery for you, and I'm glad you're through those difficult parts of the treatment. Love you guys. We'll be back on Wednesday. Now, Alan is not going to be, Alan has some appointment on Wednesday, so he's not going to be with you, but we've got Daisy and Leslie, so tune in on Wednesday for the show. Thanks for joining us. Bye.